How you doing? Thought I'd post my first video on my Mad Petey's Arts. Petey Got Mad Arts. I'm Mad Petey. It actually started out as a joke and just stuck with it. It decided it was a cool name. But I'm here outside of Frisco, Colorado, looking for some inspiration. Figured I'd let you see a little bit about who I am, what I do, how I do it. Yeah. Finding some inspiration. Believe it or not, this whole business venture started right there and is still continuing in the sleeper of that truck. It's what I actually do for a living right now as a full-time job. Is I'm a cross-country truck driver and I'm building my retirement, and that's how I plan on retiring out of the trucking industry, is building this business from the ground up. It actually started as a hobby. I actually started using some really simple photo apps. From there I bought some computer programs and I bought some more integrated AI programs and started messing with my Windows Paint and Windows 3D and a bunch of other stuff, and it's morphed into coming up with some really cool stuff with photographs, as well as some of my own art. I'm starting to show some of my original pieces that are actually straight out of my head, not off of a photograph. Those are usually I list them as Mad Petey originals on my website, and those are actually straight out of here. I've always loved art. Always loved photography too. I actually took photography courses in high school. I went to school through the 80s and into the early 90s. So I took CAD 1 and 2 as well. Also took year 1 and year 2 introduction to architectural. It's actually what I was supposed to do out of high school, was go into the Coast Guard. I was supposed to go to Maritime College, get a good degree in marine architectural and a secondary in marine biology, and life took a turn, so I never went to college and wound up dropping out of high school, got a GED. But I've done all right. It's been tougher going that way, but now I get to, while I'm finishing up this career, I get to pursue something that, I pursued when I was younger and just didn't have the patience and time to put into putting that skill together. So that's what I do. But that's me. I'm a simple person. Simple needs, simple wants, simple desires, but I love traveling the country. Beautiful back there, isn't it? I love being up here in the mountains. Spend a lot of time in the canyons whenever I can when I go through Utah. That's actually where I started really thinking about what I wanted to do with my pictures. It started really investing time in them. It started messing around with pictures that I took there. Those pictures are horrible. I show off some of my horrible work from the beginning, but even that horrible work is great compared to what I've done with some of them pictures from them canyons. But I plan on redoing a lot of that now that I've been honing my skill and definitely getting a lot better at what I do, and I definitely plan on doing a lot. I probably have close to 1,000 pictures just from the canyons alone, just from Utah alone. In the desert, I have a lot of, I guess the desert and Utah combined, I have a lot of pictures from the Mojave Desert too. I love walking around the Mojave Desert. But that's me. Thought I'd give you an introduction to me. I haven't posted anything on my Petey Gone Mad Arts YouTube page yet, so I thought this be a great video. This be a great place to shoot that video and this video. And just give a basic introduction. I really hope you guys like the work I do. I have my website is all up and running now. I'm still working on it. Gonna have an online unveiling party in a couple weeks, which I'm gonna do live across Periscope, and I have an online store under construction on my website right now for all my physical pieces. I do have a Etsy set up, so you can find me on Etsy too, same name, Petey Gone Mad Arts. But that's all digital download right now. I did have it set up with some physical pieces, but now that I got my website up, I'm just using that right now for just downloads. I might even keep it into the future and use that primarily so people can get digital downloads of select pieces on there. And then there'll be other pieces that will be physical form and exclusive on my website in the future. That's a little bit further off in plans right now. I'm still looking for a print shop that can give art quality prints to really make my work shine the way that it does, when I share it online. I want it to maintain its vibrancy and its integrity, and so that's what I'm working on right now before I can get the online store up and running. So it's good meeting y'all.